Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chann, you're watching Made by Chann. I really want to call this one the Great Tops vlog. Or Sewing All the Tops vlog. We'll see, name pending. That's what we're doing today. It's gonna be a sewing vlog. I know I'm quite formal with my setup sitting, but that'll be the end of this. But today my goal is to make 3 shirts, maybe 4 if we have the time. I'm trying to make, let me check my notes. I'm trying to make another float on top, a Zoey tank, which is gonna be a toile to see if I like the fit, because I wanna make a Zoey tank dress too by Joanns. The float on's by Forest and Threads. And then I have a Simplicity Mimi G's pattern, which I've never sewed Mimi G's before, but she has a cami that comes with it. So it's this one, I don't understand their numbering system, but if you look for the hashtag, I think it's S9114, but this is 11376. So I don't really know what's up with that, but that's what this is. And it comes with, I do eventually want to make the long overcoat dress situation. I'm trying to figure out a fabric for that. But in the meantime, the cami top that you wear underneath it, that's what I want to make today. I have searched the hashtag thoroughly, thoroughly. It seems this top is quite cropped. So I think what I'm going to do, that's also gonna be a wearable toile because I have real fabric that I want to cut with it, but it's a rim knit, so we only have so much. So what I want to do is, I think I'm gonna make it like 3 inches longer at first, and then we'll slowly bring it up if I think that's too long. But let's get started. I already have the float on top cut out. I need to cut out my Zoey tank, and then I need to trace this and cut it out, which I'm kind of like not looking forward to at all. So that's today's plan. We won't talk about tomorrow's plan yet because I don't even know if I'm gonna have the mental capacity for that, but we'll see. We'll see. If this vlog goes on until tomorrow, then I had the mental capacity and I was able to do everything. But let's get started. All right, I got my float on top right here. Finished cutting out my ruby tank. Had to take a small break because I needed to order groceries really quick so I'd have dinner tonight. But now that all that's done, I just got to finish that up, finish that. I'll work on the camis in a second, but I'm going to start with the ruby tank first, and then I will do the float on top. Prep my straps. I'm following along with the video sew along as well as the instructions. She isn't, I don't actually remember her name. Hold on. Kelly of Joanns. She used spray starch and what is the name of that particular fusible adhesive? I can't remember, but it's like the one that's made for knit fabric that's stretchy. So she used that to prep everything, so I did that. Then you saw I used my blocker. I don't think that's what that's called either. I'm forgetting the name of everything. Clapper. I used my clapper to get crisp seams because this knit fabric was giving me some issues.
Feel something coming, I see good things coming, I know good things coming, why don't we get up and go?
I got the front and the back pieces done. I did a much better job at top stitching my front piece than I did the back stitching. Top stitching always makes me kind of leery. I'm not the best at it sometimes, but I'm getting a lot better. Just looking at this, I've learned just go slow. So I'm going to keep working on this. I took a break, made a protein shake. I'm gonna get this done. Did I take the piece of tape off? Oh no. Oh no, it's still there, okay. I'm gonna get this top done, or like keep working on it, and then I'll show you my progress. Don't ask why I'm filming on my phone. My camera's acting like it can't get the full framing shot. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. Like this, yeah, this is what I wanted. Just a basic tank that was still cute and fitted. I think I can do this with several stretchy fabrics and it's gonna look good. So I like it. I don't think I said what size I cut. I cut a size 10. I sized for my boobs. So, and I knew I'd have a little bit more room in the waist, but I also know this fabric doesn't have the most ease in it, or most stretch. And this pattern is negative ease, but I think it turned out really cute. Yay. This is an excellent wearable toile and whatnot. Okay, cool. I actually have a bra with skinnier straps that I can wear this with. Okay, I had a feeling this was gonna be the hardest one, so that's why I did this one first. So let me make the float on top. I've been covering the mic. Oh no. It is late, but I wanted to do the hardest one first. It's not the hardest one first, but I wanted to do the one that was gonna take me the most time first because I knew I would fly through the float on top because I've made that before. So I can make that. I also really like this color. It's just okay, cool. Alright, next I have the float on top that I'm gonna whip up. I already cut out the fabric a couple weeks ago and just never got to it. I was supposed to make this during May. That didn't happen, but that's okay. And I just set up my machine as you saw, but I do need to install my walking foot because this fabric, dream to work with, but it would be a lot easier with all the layers I'm gonna be working with if I use my walking foot. So gonna do that right now. Alright, I got the sides sewed up, French seamed them, instantly remembered why I don't love French seams. I just think it's a lot of work. I think I said this in the video when I made it. But it looks beautiful, so I get why I'm doing it, but not the biggest fan. And then I pressed the back edges, so I just need to edge stitch those. And your girl realized she had an edge stitching foot, and it has made my life so much easier. Alright, let me edge stitch the back of this, and then I'll probably check in. Let's see. I'll check in when I'm at the bias tape. We'll see how I'm feeling. Cause I said I'd go until midnight. It's 11:15. Don't ask how the day got away from me. I got the bias tape attached at the armholes, and I managed to sew up the top seams, and y'all, it's so cute. I'm so happy with the pop of yellow. I think that was an excellent choice. So I just need to do the hem of the top, which is right there, and then that's the Zoey tank right there. And then also sew up the neckline and the keyhole at the top. So I'm gonna do that, and I think next time I check in, I'll be done. So I finished up my tank last night. I thought, y'all, I'm in love with this fabric. I think it looks so good. I also acknowledge that I clearly have a color palette going on that I didn't know about, but like I'll show you in a second. But I really like the just a little pop of yellow with the bias tape. The bias tape gave me some trouble with my tension, but I kind of fixed it when I popped on my walking foot. If you want to see the video where I go through the instructions a bit more on this, I'll link that video for you on my channel. But I love this pattern. I think this will be the last one I make unless I make one out of a silk organza, which would be really cute and kind of scandalous, but I like that. This is what I'm talking about with my color palette that I didn't realize I had going on. Hold on. Clearly we're in a pink and yellow phase with the florals. And then I also have the yellow Zoey tank dress that I want to make as well. Okay, so next I have to trace out my Mimi G pattern, which is, hold on, which is right here. So I'm just gonna trace the tank out, or the cami. It's kind of the same thing. I'm gonna trace that out and then cut it out, and hopefully I get at least one done today. I don't think it will take me that long. It's literally just like sides, a facing, and straps. So it shouldn't take that long because I'm gonna do that. And then the great tops episode is complete. Okay, in an odd turn of events, I actually cut the pattern because for some reason I bought the smaller size set, which I think my thinking was the smaller will fit my bust, but it will not fit my body, oh no! Hold on. Okay, we're back. So I'm tissue fitting it, and I like pin the dart in and everything. It is quite cropped. It stops here, so I'm going to make it longer. Probably like here, which I think is about like 3 inches. But beyond that, I think this is gonna work, and it's really cute. So let me cut my fabric. Okay, I got my straps done. I did the tissue paper method, which is, if you've never done that before, it's just putting tissue paper under small pieces of fabric and sewing it just so that your machine doesn't eat your fabric at the same time. Because that happens all the time. That also works really well with like slippery fabrics too. Not that this is slippery because it's cotton sateen, but I'm just gonna trim the seam allowance and then flip it inside out with my loop turner. Best $8. I probably bought it with a coupon, so it was probably $4 that I've ever spent. And I already sewed my darts down, so I'm going to press my darts as well. And then we should be ready to go. Oh, I gotta do my stay stitch across my necklines too. All right, so once I get all that done, I can start putting this together. I need to base down the straps, but yeah, after I do that on my regular machine, I'm just gonna serge the facing onto the tank, and then this went a lot faster than I thought it would. I saw it was simple, like it's only like 4 pieces, but I was like, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, 6 pieces, now I'm thinking 2 straps. But yeah, I'm just gonna serge it so it's a little bit more secure, and I need to press my seams, but this is almost done. So I do need to level off the bottom because for some reason when they cut this, they cut it like really unevenly, which I could tell when I was cutting it. So I had to keep making myself a selvage line or just a base point so that it wouldn't be completely, like I wouldn't be going against the grain line, so that my pieces would be cut correctly so they wouldn't like stretch weirdly over time. And then I think it's done. I mean, I have to hem it and like cut it, but then it's done. This took like an hour, basically. So if you're thinking about making this cami, well, I had to cut it out, but the sewing part, very quickly. It's only taking me longer because I'm filming it, but I'm almost done. Sorry for the vertical view. That's just what we're doing right now. I lost a pen on the ground somewhere, so I'll find that at some point, scarily. Okay, I hear my thoughts. I don't love it. I don't actually really like it at all. I'm getting that, but this was a toile, so that's why we did that. So let me walk you through why I don't like it. Okay, so they say you should be able to make this out of cotton and it'd be fine. That is not the case. It doesn't drape like it should, even though the actual fabric will have more drape. But I don't know if I even want to, like, I don't love the neckline. I don't love the bust placement. I think it's too small. I think it's too small, even though there's so much ease in this. But like, and I don't like the fact that you had interfacing because I think that adds unnecessary bulk. I think you could have gone without that for the facing. Yeah, I just don't like it. So that's why I made a toile, because I want to be really careful with that remnant. This will fail. That's okay, because I got 2 other tops out of this. I'll figure it out. But for now, I think that's it. I think that's all we have. I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'll come back tomorrow. I also don't like love this print. The iron has a lot to say right now. I also just don't like love this print on this cami. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, we're done here. Okay, friends, I think I'm actually gonna end this video right here because I've been looking at how much footage I have and we're getting kind of on the long side, and I do try and keep these under 20 minutes. So it was not the one with all the tops, but it kind of was. We only made 2 tops, but that's all right. I think we'll do another one of these because I did buy the Ogden cami by True Bias. So I can make that. I just need to get some fabric for it. Oh, actually, no. I can make my silky top out of the Ogden cami. I will toile it first though, but because I have just enough to do that. So that is the plan. And I will show you all once I do that. But for today, that's where I'm gonna end it because I don't want, like I said, I don't want this to get too long. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Like I said, it helps share my channel, and share this video with lots of people when you do that. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram if you want to see sneak peeks of what I'm doing, because I always post on IG first. Also, I would like to say, proof, I do not only make blue clothing. I made 2 things that were not blue. I was looking at my feed today and I was like, we gotta mix it up a little bit. So I've mixed it up. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.